welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining. My name is Misty and I do Sims 4 Let's Plays on the channel. If that's your thing, go ahead and consider clicking subscribe and joining the family. We'd love to have you. Today I'm going to be bringing you our Decades Legacy save file, and we are currently on episode 17. So without further ado, let's go ahead and see our Humphreys family. So we are just picking up a little bit later than when I left off in the last episode. I did play a little bit off camera just to go ahead and get us through. Right now it is 1908. I apologize. Yeah, 1908. And it is currently Elizabeth's birthday. So I just have queued up some things for us to go ahead and do. I am going to have Florence just cook up a couple of meals here, and she's also going to make Elizabeth a cake so that we can go ahead and get her aged up. And everyone is just kind of getting their needs taken care of. It is very, very early in the morning, and so hopefully the toddlers will be off to bed soon so that they can obviously get themselves a little bit of rest, because they are desperately going to need that. So as soon as they're done having their supper, they'll just be off to bed as well. And then once Florence is done making the cakes, I will go ahead and get her to go to bed as well. As we well know, she is expecting. She is currently in her second trimester. She will be entering her third trimester in 10 hours. So for this episode, not only are we going to have Elizabeth age up, but we will be having a little baby, and we will probably also be having Robert age up in this episode because his birthday is tomorrow. So she is just going ahead and having herself a glass of water because she is, she's gotten herself a bit of a cold. Okay, so as you can see, everyone is just taking care of their needs here for a little bit, and then we will be celebrating the birthday of Elizabeth. Alright, sweet girl, why don't you go ahead and come in here and go to the bathroom. All the kids are in bed. It is just William and Florence that are currently up and about, and he's just going ahead and getting himself a bite to eat, and then he'll have himself a bath. She has gone ahead and gone to the washroom. I'm just going to have her do a little bit of laundry before she, everything she touches is breaking. Like, what is going on? Alright, so maybe this is full? No. Unload and move laundry to hang on the line, and then we'll go wash a load. She's loving her laundry today. That is funny. Alright, so we'll just get some new water in, and then I'm going to go ahead and have her go ahead and wash another load. And then once she's done with that, we can go ahead and get her over here and grab herself something to eat because she is getting a little bit hungry. And of course, William, once he is done with everything that needs to be done, he's going to have to go ahead and get out here and deal with the garden. Alright, so I'm just queuing up some actions for everyone so that they can go ahead and take care of the farm. Once Elizabeth gets up for the day, then we can go ahead and allow her to blow out her birthday cake candles, and we will then be aging her up. I think I'm going to have her do her chores first, and then we'll age her up. So as you can see, all of the animals are up and about, and they're just like, alright, it's time. He's all upset. You can come out here and take care of some animals yourself, sir, because you are the heir to this beautiful farm. So as you can see, everyone is just banding together. We're going to go ahead and get this chore list down, and I'm just going to have the boys, once they are up, go ahead and play with some of their toys. That way they can get a little bit of fun up. So as you can see, George is just taking care of the animals. I'm going to have her go ahead and clean out the coop and the sheds and things like that. She can give everyone their feed. And then once all of the chores are done, we will go ahead and have Elizabeth blow out her candles and get herself ready to age up. So we will blow out the candles. She won't obviously be going to school because she needs to deal with that. Hatchable egg, yes. Alright, so we have a hatchable egg. And this one is not, so we'll just sell that one. Yes, I want you to skip school. You, on the other hand, can go to school and have friends. He is in a very angry mood. He had a bad dream. He dreamed about eating vegetables. You know, something tells me he does not care for farming, and he is inheriting a farm. So, I don't know. Don't know how that's going to work out. Then again, William was sort of the same way. Like, he was not into wanting it, and now look at him. And as you can see, she is feeling a little bit tired, so I am going to go ahead and let Florence have herself a nap. Elizabeth is finally aging up into a teenager, and I think that she's going to be absolutely lovely. And we're just going to see, okay, George's PE class gets to run laps, lots of them to build their stamina and lung capacity. He is mostly through the first lap when he notices a gap under the bleachers. Just the right size for a little rest. Would coach notice if he sat out a few laps? So actually I'm going to have him keep running. And it looks like he got a small performance gain from that. Because you know what? He wasn't tired. He was just angry about dreaming of eating vegetables. Look at all the little chicks we've got. Oh, it's time. Elizabeth's gonna go out here, or go in here and blow out her candles. Here we go. Alright, so for the second trait, it can really be anything. The first one obviously had to be creative for the challenge, but the second one I can do whatever. So I am just going to randomly draw. And this says she's a music lover, which actually is pretty fantastic considering she actually is a music lover. So I think, based on that, we will give her the musical genius one. I'm just going to hop into CAS and give her a makeover, and then I will show you guys what she looks like afterwards. And here we have our Elizabeth as a teen. So this is what she looks like now. I think she turned out really cute. And we'll just go ahead and go through her outfit. So this is her first outfit and her everyday wear. And then for her formal, as we know, she will be getting married soon. And then her athletic, sleepwear, her party dress, her swimwear, her hot weather, and her cold weather. Alright, so that is our lovely Elizabeth all grown up. So let's go ahead and jump back in. I am just going to go ahead and let her do her homework here. She won't be going to school, considering she doesn't have the money for her family to afford that, but she can go ahead and do her homework book there just to get a little bit more education. And then I'm going to just let her go ahead and grab a bite to eat. And then she can take herself a nap. I just want to check and see how Florence is doing. Alright, so she is in her second trimester. Her third trimester starts in 2 hours. Andrew's like, what are we doing? What are you doing, sweet guy? Why don't you come over here and play with the bunny? He's like, I'm off. I'm gonna go play with the dolls. So Victoria is wanting to come over. We'll just let her go ahead and do that. During free time, George drew an inappropriate piece of artwork and showed it to his classmates. It caused lots of giggling and disrupted the rest of the school day. Take the drawing and punish him. It looks like William is just going to go ahead and give Robert a bath because he's definitely in need of that. And I'm just going to go ahead and get Florence to get Andrew some food. Looks like Victoria is over. And as you can see, Victoria did have her baby, and she was named Arabella. Officially have ourselves a grandkid, which is awfully weird if you think about it, considering she's still having kids herself, but... He's like, look what I've got, Dad, watch this. William's just looking at it like, what? What am I supposed to do with this? Is there something in it? Well, you shouldn't have gone in there while she was in there. George, there's 2 bathrooms. Go upstairs. Go here. Why do you have to be so difficult? So Elizabeth's just having herself a little bit of fun here, playing the piano. She's gotten quite good. I don't think anyone really visited with Victoria while she was here. Hold on, Victoria. Oh, did she leave? She did. Andrew's like, I'm out of here, Mom. I gotta go to the bathroom. Bye! So as you can see, it is about 6 p.m. at night, and everyone has finished their chores. George did his homework, and everyone is slowly calling it a day and getting into bed. And when we get up in the morning, it will be time for us to go ahead and celebrate Robert's birthday, so he will be aging up into a child. And also, we will be having Florence's baby tomorrow as well. She is currently in her 3rd trimester. It looks like she's dehydrated, so I'm just going to have her get up and get herself a little bit of water. And I will catch back with you guys in the morning once everyone wakes. Well, I'm not exactly sure why, but it looks like Nathaniel has come round. So I think George will just kind of be like, I'm not sure why you're here, but is everything okay? He's like, I'm alright, George. I just have some things I'm dealing with. Thanks for checking on me. Well, yeah, absolutely, but like Victoria is not here, so it's like, oh, okay. Well, alright, Uncle Nathaniel, I have to go to bed now, because it's getting late. Angelo, he is grown up to 18. He's come over to call on Elizabeth, and they're just sitting out here having a little bit of a conversation. It is getting quite late, so I don't know how much longer he will be out here. A lot of the villagers on Hinford and Bagley have been needing help. You seem the friendly sort, you know, if you want to help out. Few of the important local villagers are often in need of a helping hand. Just walk up and offer help. Okay, but like, I think maybe she might be a little busy. Oh, and there's her brother-in-law. So I think she would tell him, like, I think you look very nice. Oh, look at them. Oh, they're cute together. Oh my goodness. Does she like mischief? I mean, sure, she can. And she's like, you look so nice. Look at look at Nathaniel. He's like, I'm not sure what I should do about this. It's like, maybe we should call it a night. What do you think? She's like, I'm going to talk to my mom. I'm going to find out what she thinks I should do about boys. I think she would tell you, if you like the boy, you should probably date the boy. As a matter of fact, dating wasn't really a thing. It was more like the dad got to know the guy, which is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and give him a cheerful introduction. Get up, sir. Meet one another so that hopefully he can approve or whatever of... Can you get up? That'd be awesome. And he's like, excuse me, ma'am. I'm trying to get around you. Oh, that cake's gone off. Oh. So it looks like they are boyfriend and girlfriend now, and so that's cute. Let's go ahead and just give them a little embrace. I wanted her to put the laundry away, but she's not really doing that, so. Can you do something with this? Just look at her, she's like, I'm watching you, children. I'm watching you through the door. Trying to give you a little bit of peace, but, you know. It's like, oh, you don't see me here. Nothing to see, nothing to see. Maybe you should go ahead and go to bed, love. Clean that up, please. Alright, so she's headed off to bed. What are you doing, sir? Doing your homework? And then I want you to get some water here. He didn't go and meet him. He just came up and started playing with clay. So, alright, so she's just cleaning up, and then I'm going to have her get ready. It does look like we probably will be having us a baby soon. It is Robert's birthday as well, and the cake just went off, so I will have to get her to make another cake. So actually, I think I may go ahead and do that now. Yes, of course. The sink just broke. You know what that means, William. It is once again time for you to get down here and repair the sink. I know you are thrilled about that news. So I'm just going to have her go ahead and make another cake. That way we can celebrate Robert's birthday, and then we will be having us a little one. Look at him, he's like, again? What happened this time? It's quite alright, dear. I will fix it. No need to alarm yourself. Just keep on with the cake. That's perfectly fine. She's like, well, William, I have no idea why it keeps breaking in the first place. Clearly, we need new plumbing. Clearly. Alright, you go ahead and get you some water. And she's like, do you think maybe you could clean up after yourself? now that you made all that mess in the floor? He's like, sure I can, dear. No worries. We are just going to put some birthday candles on it. And I'm going to have her go ahead and go to the washroom because it looks like she's desperately in need of it. He's like, I did it, love. That's awesome. Go ahead and clean that up, please. Sir, you can clean up after yourself as well. Thank you. Why don't you empty the trash while you're at it? Alright, let's go have a sleep here. You can go have some fun. Alright, William, why don't you run up and grab Robert? He is extremely hungry, so we'll go ahead and let him blow his candles out, even though it's very early in the morning. And then he can actually have himself a piece of that honey cake, so we can keep him from starving to death. So William's like, hey Robert, come on sweet boy, let's go downstairs. I've got a surprise for you. Your mom made you something really yummy. So he's just going to bring him down. We're going to go ahead and let him blow his candles out, and he will age up to a child, and I will let him have a piece of that lovely honey cake that Florence made. He's like, I did it, Pa. Yes, you did. Look at you. You're going to become a big boy. You have to go outside to do this, do you? Alright. Let's see it. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and randomize these traits. He got vegetarian. Okay, I can live with that. And I think I'm going to make his mental. I don't know why. I just feel like it. Alright, so go ahead and get yourself a piece of the cake. Come on, you too, buddy. And then you can actually go ahead and go to the washroom. And we will give him a makeover. And once he's done, I will get back with you guys. Okay, so here is little Robert. He's so cute. He very much so looks like William. Like, he looks like William a lot. But this is what Robert looks like. This is his everyday outfit. And then his formal. And his athletic wear. His sleepwear. His party wear. His swimwear. And his hot weather wear. And his cold weather wear. So yeah, overall, I think he turned out really good. He's very cute. I think he's going to grow up and be quite handsome. So yeah. While I'm in here, actually, I think I'm going to change George's hair. There we go. Okay, so she's just going to celebrate with William. He's like, oh my gosh, can you believe it? All of our babies are growing up so fast. Robert, look at you. Look how big you're getting. Oh no. Oh, you poor thing. Alright, go ahead and go have yourself a bath. Look how happy William looks. He's like, my family is getting... Look how much Robert looks like him. Oh my goodness, I can't get over it. So yeah, he's like loving the fact that his family is growing and they're all getting big, and like he's just so proud. Look how happy he is. I love it. I'm so here for that. Meanwhile, Miss Beauty Queen here. Can you clean up after yourself? He's like, gross, you stink. You should get yourself a bath, sister. Alright, so he's gonna go to sleep. And then I think actually you should go ahead and get yourself a bath, young lady. Come in here and put the laundry away. So now we're just waiting on this baby to decide it wants to appear. I don't think it will be much longer. Oh, he's giving himself a pep talk in the mirror. He's like, I can't believe we peed our pants. Okay, why don't you come out here and weed everything since you're just in the mood to talk to things. Just go ahead and tend your crop. She's like, I'm just doing the laundry. It's never ending. We know, dear. Okay, go to the bathroom, please. Come on. Go potty. Elizabeth, or you're gonna really regret that if you don't. Honestly, I think you should do something that's going to give you some fun. So maybe try painting. I think that might help you a little. You need to do your homework, and you've already done yours, but you need to go to the washroom, which you're doing. So yay! Everyone seems to be doing alright. We've got some chores going on. I've got her going down to try to paint, so hopefully she'll enjoy that, because her fun is seriously low. And another bee attack. Gotta love it. William's like, I hate bees. You know what? Like, I expect that, totally. I would expect nothing less for you to hate the bees. Yeah. I was like, hello? Does someone think they might want to milk me? That's getting her fun up, but just barely. Like, I don't know. There certainly is a lot that she doesn't seem to be thrilled about. Alright, when you're done with the cows, I'm gonna need you to go to the washroom or you're gonna end up weeing yourself too. And you need to go to the bathroom and also... This is really not helping her fun. How about maybe you stitch something, like cross stitch something. Maybe that will help you have fun. I honestly don't know what she would enjoy doing. Andrew's like, I'm coming down for cake. That's perfectly alright. Okay, is this any more fun? So it looks like her fun might be going up a little bit with the cross stitch. Not much though. Heard you and Angelo started dating. Congratulations on landing a boyfriend. Thanks, sis. I kind of feel like she'd be like, how is it that the news travels so fast out here? And honestly, this just happened. Seriously, Elizabeth, can you imagine if you didn't behave yourself, how fast that would travel? Well, actually, I think cross-stitching is helping her fun go up quite a bit. What about you, dear? How long? How long is it going to be before you can... Why don't you come have a piece of this cake? You're getting a little peckish. And you know what? Why don't you as well? Sorry, sweet girl, but you cannot go to school because we can't afford to send you to school. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and get her to clean out the spoiled food, and then from there I'm going to have her make something. I don't know what yet exactly, but we do need to go ahead and get something let's just do scrambled eggs with bacon. That way we can have ourselves some... It's like, well, Elizabeth, what do you think? What are you planning to do with your life? And she's like, well, Dad, you know, I did just get a boyfriend, and I haven't really thought a whole lot about it, but I would like to walk away from this conversation because it's awkward. Really? Okay. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so, as I was saying, I just got a boyfriend. I really do want to get married. I think that's what I should do. But part of me really, really wants to, like, learn music even better. Maybe teach music. I don't know. And he's like, you know, sweetheart, I think actually the marrying part I can get behind. He wants to woohoo. Like, I mean, you know what? I'm okay with that. I will let you guys woohoo. Woohoo with Florence. Since you're feeling flirty. She's like, hold on, dear, just making some bacon and... What's it gonna be? Go ahead and woohoo. It's like, oh, honey. She's like, yes, dear. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Alright, why don't you go ahead and go upstairs and go to bed? You really do need to do something fun. What can we get you to do, Robert? Why don't you read something? That sounds like fun. and then you can clean that up. You can draw and then ask for a bath from your paw. Ooh, is right. Alright, so looks like everything seems to be doing pretty well. And I'll get him to tend to his garden. And I'm really hoping she goes into labor soon. I just feel like it's taking her forever. So we just have some chores that are getting done. She's just up here going to the washroom. Was the downstairs one full? No. You just broke that one though, didn't you? Yep. Alright, well. Good job. Did you make breakfast? Yes. And then, okay. We're in labor. Thank goodness. I was thinking you were never going to go into labor. Alright, so I am really hoping that she had a girl, but I don't know. So let's go ahead and go in here and let Florence have their final baby. I know, Florence. What's it gonna be? It's another boy. Okay, let me just get a bit. Okay, so the name that I picked is from Serenity Nights. She had suggested some names. So we are going to be naming this one John. So this is John Humphreys, our final child of the family. So she had herself 2 girls and 4 boys. I guess that's good considering we're going into the 1910s soon, and everyone that's, you know, yeah, goes into a teen has to go to war for that decade, but I do think that that's kind of crazy that she had so many boys. So we're just going to let her go ahead and take care of the little one here. And I think I'm going to go ahead and call this episode a wrap. After that, go ahead and leave me a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you are notified when new episodes go live. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks again for watching. Bye, y'all.